I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Samaya Marie, aka Maya, and today I am back with another video. As you guys can tell, today I'm going to show y'all my take on the Unapproachable makeup style. So obviously this is the result. If you rocking with it, I'm gonna show you how to get it. If you're not rocking with it, just stay, okay? You can watch real quick, you know, don't be a hater. I'm gonna be showing y'all the inspo, literally everything. But first off, before we get into it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. You know, stay help your girl out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, of course. And last but not least, don't forget to hit that bell button. Unrelated, but the hair that I am wearing currently right now is from Love Me Hair. I recently did a hair tutorial on this hair, this glueless wig or whatever. If you haven't watched that, go watch that. Also, link to the wig will be in the description box. Also, all the products that I use will be in the description box below. Everything will be in the description box. Also, with the wig, I do have a special discount code. It's SAMA28, so use SAMA28 at checkout when you buy this wig with your purchase. So you can get 28% off. Anywho, let's go ahead and jump to the video. Okay guys, so I am already prepped and ready to go. As you can see, I already have my face moisturized. I'm going to be taking a brown eye pencil, and this is in the color dark brown. You can use any shade of pencil, but I prefer to use dark brown, blending it upwards. This is literally just to kind of like fill in my brows because I have very thin eyebrows and it doesn't help that they're like brown. This is pretty much our blueprint. I'm going to now be taking a black eyebrow pencil, the back of my eyebrow, or like the wing of my eyebrow, to be dark. So as you see, like that little gradient. We already have our blueprint, our guidelines with the light brown pencil, so we know exactly where we need to put the black brow pencil. And then I'm just gonna blend it out like that. Next up is concealer. I'm gonna be taking this Pro-Conceal high definition concealer. This is in the color Porcelain. This is, I think, their lightest color. And I'm just gonna take a little bit and go underneath the eyebrow, just like that. It is yeah, just like a flat brush. Take short strokes in the front because I need that part to be like extra crispy clean, and literally up the bottom part of your eyebrow. And literally you're probably going to need to get kind of close to the actual eyebrow so that it can really do what it needs to do. So if you end up getting super close to your eyebrow, you know, maybe dragging in some makeup, that's fine, because the closer you get to your eyebrow, the cleaner it's gonna be. So you can see like the difference a little bit. Like this side looks a little bit cleaner. Now that we have that done, and I look absolutely crazy, but as you can see, the brows look sharp. Okay, that's how they're supposed to look. Also, one more tip before moving on to the next part: blend the makeup into the eyebrow. There you go. That's how you do that. Next part after concealer is foundation. This is the NikaK Makeup Perfection Liquid Foundation. All around my eyebrow, so that we got everything and everything's well blended. And then boom, I take the brown pencil again, the brown pencil, and I add in like some fake eyebrow lines and then blend it. Brows done. Now we can move on to the next step. I'm taking my foundation that I usually use. I'm just gonna go ahead and slap it on the bottom half of my face. The next step, she did like basically kind of like an eyeshadow, but like not quite. So I'm using this eyeshadow palette. This is the NikaK New York Perfect 32 palette, I guess. It's got like eyeshadow and blush, so I guess that's what we're working with. The first thing that I've seen her do, put a little bit of like white eyeshadow or something. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was setting powder. I don't know. But we're gonna use white eyeshadow. I've seen her put it like over her lid, like this, kind of. I think. See how it like looks more matte now? I think that's what she did. She took 3 colors. So she took, I think, 2 browns and then finished up with black. So that's what we're gonna do. 3 colors. So this color right here, this color, and then finishing out with black. So let's try it. I'm using this wide brush because I feel like it's a more airbrushed kind of, it gives a more airbrush look. And did like a back and forth motion over the corners of the eye to like elongate the eye for this look. So as you can see, it's kind of working as I'm being consistent. Like as you can see, I feel like somebody punched me, but it's starting to work. So I think this color is good. I think we can move on to the next color. Same motion. Right. Okay. That's that. Now we're moving in with the black. I'm going in with a smaller brush and a flat brush so I can get a more concentrated look. So I'm gonna go in like it's eyeliner, but it's not eyeliner.
Jazzy, baby J, tell them when I die, put my money in a couple figures, kill a skull and collect. She fuck a nigga, then she on to the next. Really living large, she ain't all with it.
Yeah, I think this is as close as I'm going to get to what she had. Yeah, so after she did that, I think she went in with some concealer to clean up the bottom half, and I don't think she cleaned up the top half. I can't remember, but basically I'm going in with the Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind eraser, the flat brush that I use for my eyebrows, and trying to clean up the bottom. So what she did was she stretched it out like this and like cleaned it up. I think it was something like that. So as you can see, I went upwards but not too much, like just a little bit. I blended it out. This is what we're working with. I don't know if this is right. I hope so. Now I'm going to be going in with my NikaK Makeup Perfection Multi-Use Concealer. This is in the color Walnut. This is what I use to do my cream contour, basically. I'm pretty good at doing my contour, so I don't think she had like a certain way of doing her contour. I think it was mainly just this part, the eye part of the makeup, and then the blush. What my take on Unapproachable makeup is a heavier contour than what you would usually have. Like your other everyday styles of makeup, is that the contour is really where you need to know what you're doing. I'm going in on my entire cheek, at the bottom of my chin. I drag it along your jawline into your neck so that, you know, your neck can match your face. Also, when you're doing your contour for your nose, drag it up into your eyebrows. It'll change your life. I'm going to be going in with that same soft sculpt. It's like barely gone. Listen, I'm using every drop. Concentrate the contour right here at like the beginning of my cheekbone. Now that we got the contour kind of going, we can go ahead in with our concealer again. So I'm going to be using the same concealer that I use right here under my eye, and I'm going to be putting it in my inner corner. Nose contour is like very well known. I follow in her footsteps. I'm going to keep it right here in the center of my face, and we're going to blend as best as possible. Those contours looking. Now what we're going to do is kind of clean up the contour on this side. So I'm using the same sponge, and I'm just using leftover product and cleaning it up just a tad bit. Soft. Be soft. because see, this is like barely there. But if you just use a little bit of leftover product and go in with it a couple of times, you see that it like cleaned it up a little bit. Like now it's smooth. I'm going to be showing y'all how I set my face before we move on to like the finishing touches of the makeup. So what I used to set my face is, first I like to go in with like some setting spray, but this isn't actually the setting spray that's in here because I already used it. This is actually witch hazel. I also learned that from another YouTuber. It works really good. I actually don't mind doing it this way. I go in with my Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless. It's translucent powder, so whatever the powder is for. Then I also go in with another sponge because I don't have one of those like little pat sponges that you be using. I use like a regular beauty blender, and I go in, get a little product on here, and I set it with this first. Okay, this is what I use first. So this is what it looks like after I have like set it. You see how like it's matte, it's blending, like it just looks good to me. I don't know. Then I go in with Buttercup, then I go with the NK Makeup Perfection setting powder in the color Buttercup. Just go like this. Like literally, and take me a good little amount and I put it everywhere under my eye. That's how I get back my undertones. That's how I pretty much set my makeup, and that's how I get my bright under eye. So it's gonna look something like this. I kind of let it sit for a few minutes before I like remove the excess. I would usually like do my hair or something, but my hair's already done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on the lip combo. I'm taking a brown eye pencil lip liner. It's literally all the above. It literally has it on the lip. You're gonna basically overline your lips. I don't care. So it's kind of hard to get it a little bit more pigmented because my lips are like oily right now. I need to keep them moisturized, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to get it to be as pigmented as I want it to be. Blend out the colors of my lip liner because sometimes I mix them together. So something like that. And kind of blended it out. As you can see, I've done my lips. I'm going in with a lipstick. This is just a, I don't know what this is. Oh, it says RK by Kiss. This is literally just a nude lipstick. You can already blend it if you want. So now that we done waited like at least about like 3-4 minutes, I'm gonna go in with my sponge again. And I said I brush it off, but I kind of do, but like not quite. Like I brush off the excess with my sponge. So I'm still pressing it in, but like I'm brushing at the same time. So I'm gonna go back in with the same translucent powder to get that under eye. Always, every time. It works wonders. I love it. As you can see, smoother look, a little bit less yellow. So now I get the yellow undertones, but not like I'm not walking around looking like an emoji or something. I don't look like a little banana. Then, because as you can see, I've kind of like eliminated some of the contour that I had in this area, which is not what we want. I'm about to go back in and basically put it back. So what the name of this palette is, I've had this for like forever. It became what I basically call like my bronzer. So you can use any bronzer you want, but I don't actually own a bronzer. I just use that color in that palette, and I put that back. I put the contour back. For the part that she says people keep messing up on, she said it's the blush. I'm gonna be using, I think I'm gonna use this one right here. I only brush on a little and only put it like in this area to blend in these two colors. We are done with that. I'm gonna go in with some more witch hazel. We're going in with some lashes. See spikiness. I think that makes it look like that's gonna make it look more unapproachable, other than my other lashes that literally look like baby wispies. I just put the lashes on, and y'all, I have so much more faith in this look now that I put the lashes on. Like, I feel like putting on your lashes is like the most exciting part of doing your makeup, because once you put them on, it's like you literally ascend, like ascended, like literally. Look at the bit of the brown eye pencil or my waterline. I prefer brown because using black, like, see, look how good that looks. Like, I don't mean to stick the middle finger up with y'all. And with some mascara, another makeup tip, if you wear lashes, especially if you wear like big lashes, even if you don't, a little bit of mascara on your bottom, like bottom lashes, like, goes a long way. Like, it really, see, like, from a distance, like, I mean, up close it doesn't do anything, but from a distance it really does. It's something. Look how pretty that is. I know we say we're not trying to look cutesy, but come on now, look. We finish up. I like to go in with some highlight. I like to go in with like a heavy highlight. I do like to highlight in that area. I think it helps in some way. I think it looks good. I have it heavier and like more concentrated in like the area I just put it, but I do like to like blend it out. Very well blended highlight, but it's still concentrated. Like when it hits my face, concentrated, very concentrated. Nose highlight. Like no matter where you're looking at me from, you're gonna see that nose highlight. Okay, and then eyebrows. I feel like I don't know what angle you're gonna have to hit me from, but I mean, I don't need my eyebrows to look that strong. I just want them to look more. You see, I just did that. I want it to look more like that with highlight. Last thing, and then we're basically done. I'm going in with some lip gloss. This is the Honey Pro Glaze from Magic Collection. This is literally just beauty supply lip gloss. Like literally, I bet you this cost $1 and probably 50 cents. I think that eats, but I did kind of like, I feel like it did kind of mess up my lip liner a little bit. Hold on. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, y'all, so this is the final result. I'm trying to get my hair out the way so y'all can kind of see my full face, but you ain't gonna be able to see all that. Like, it's gonna be hitting, but for the most part, I love this look. I think we nailed it. Like, what y'all think? I don't know. I feel like I keep smiling, so I still look approachable. Hold on. Do I look approachable? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if it was a hit or miss. But I think overall, like, even if we don't have the unapproachable look, we definitely got a look, and I think it looks good. Like, I really do. I really think it looks good. Anywho, that wraps up the video. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up if you like the content that I'm putting out. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and join the babes, locked in. And also be sure to hit that bell button. If you subscribe, hit that bell button. That way you can be notified when I drop a video, because you don't want to miss nothing. So to make sure you don't miss out on nothing, hit the bell button. And I should see you on the next one. Bye, babes.